Hey guys, hope you're having a great day, and today I'll be talking about Marvel Studios and the whole Marvel franchise. But without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, Marvel Studios has been going on for a while. In fact, the first movie that was released in 2002. So yeah, Marvel has been making movies for 2 decades. That's crazy. So yeah, anyway, the Marvel movies are really great. I've never seen one of them, so I'm pretty qualified to make this video. Marvel movies mix a good comedy with action and plot, which it mainly gets from the Marvel comics, which were published in 1939 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Since Disney owns Marvel, now every Marvel-related thing is on Disney Plus, basically. Marvel even made some shows on Disney Plus that are very good, like WandaVision. I've enjoyed most every Marvel movie that has come out, and the critics agree with me too. While Marvel may have its flaws, I think it's a great franchise. There are also other Marvel movies that have been made, but they aren't in the main line of the MCU or Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you don't know the acronym. Like Venom and Venom 2, and some others that I'll get to later. The newest movie in the Marvel franchise right now is Spider-Man No Way Home, which I saw 3 times, and I loved every single minute of it. But yeah, most Marvel movies are pretty well produced, and the cinematics is good, and all the fight scenes I do like a lot. Like, especially in Shang-Chi, I just watched it a few days ago, and the fight scenes were awesome. All that martial arts background, it was really good, and I did like the story. And that's kind of like a lot of other Marvel movies. The plot is really good, and the stories are really good. And man, just the songs are really good too, if there are any in the movies. Especially in Black Panther. Like those fighting moves are awesome. It's one of my other favorite Marvel movies as well. Do I think every Marvel movie is perfect? No. But do most of them do the job? Yep, they do get the job done. And you know, it was kind of sad, spoiler alert, in Infinity War and Endgame when Gamora and Black Widow died. Those were some sad times. Although, Black Widow did get her movie, so I guess that's a plus. But yeah, technically the first Marvel movie was in 2002, and it was Spider-Man. And back then, I'm pretty sure Columbia Pictures or Sony, one of those companies owned it, so it technically wasn't Marvel, but I think Marvel did have at least a little bit of a hand in it. But yeah, once they bought it and once Disney bought Marvel, Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 were a bit heavily affected. But kind of everyone really thinks of the first Marvel movie as Iron Man 1, just, you know, in the main Marvel thing because it started the Avengers. Or I guess Captain America did, but hey, it depends who you know from. And there have been, I think, about 20-ish, 20-some movies. And some of the other non-canon movies are Deadpool and his movies, and, you know, I do like the characters. But the other type of movies are the X-Men movies, like Wolverine, and, Storm, and Phoenix, and all those other guys, and Sabretooth. And they're basically these mutants that were kind of like born with these special powers that go to Xavier's school, or Professor Xavier's school, and they train until they're strong enough and smart enough and all that stuff, and then they become actual heroes to help people. And one time, spoiler, I forgot which X-Men movie it is, but there was this one scene where like Stryker invaded the school and like Wolverine had to fight everybody. It was a pretty cool scene in the movie. I can't remember which X-Men movie it is, though. And like all the students had to escape and stuff. It was pretty hectic. And there's the Fantastic Four, but that was a flop of a franchise. I mean, everybody hates it. It's awful. But hey, those are just a few bad movies.
Had a little relapse, huh?
I've only seen a little bit of the first
This
one,
is gonna be fun.
Big comics. But as I said earlier, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in 1939 published their first comic. I do not know which one it was though, but yeah, they made Marvel comics, and I mean back then 25 cents, 10 cents each. That was about these superheroes that they created, like Ant-Man and Hulk and all those guys. And yeah, and they just kept going on, and there's still comics being made today. And as I said earlier, Fantastic Four was a big flop.
Piss him off.
But yeah, some of this newer stuff is just so good. Like this new fight scene in Infinity where all the guys on Titan fight Thanos is awesome. And I'm gonna leave you guys soon, but before I do, I just want to talk about a little bit rest of this. And I mean, adding on to the Infinity War fight scene was just so good. Like, it's one of the best fights in the movie, I'd say. Probably the best fight. And, like, you never thought the Guardians of the Galaxy would go with Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, and Spider-Man. It was just crazy. And how Doctor Strange helped Spider-Man, it was awesome. And there's some pretty funny laughs in the movie, too. But before I leave you guys, as Captain America said, I want to send you off with this last part. The last final battle of Endgame, probably one of the best parts of the movie, the most hype part. Bye-bye, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!